Hi everyone, welcome to Shell's Sugar Rush. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today I'm going to be making this lemon cake with whipped lemon mascarpone icing. And this is a special cake because it is my husband's birthday cake and lemon is his favorite. So if you enjoy things like this, stick around and watch me put it together. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you'll be notified when I upload more videos like this in the future. So let's make a lemon cake. So for our lemon cake batter, we're going to start with a half cup of salted butter, and you want this at room temperature so that it will be soft but not melted. 1/2 cup of canola oil or oil of your choice. You can always use vegetable oil if you wish. And 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. Okay, now we're just going to cream this together real good. Okay, and now we're going to add in 1.5 cups of buttermilk. And 3 large eggs. And we're going to add in a tablespoon of, I have butter vanilla emulsion, but you can always use vanilla extract as well. And we're going to also add in 1 teaspoon of lemon extract. Make sure I've got enough of that in there. Okay. And I'm going to also add in here lemon zest from the zest of 1 lemon, or about a tablespoon. Let's see. Okay. And then I'm going to also add in 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Okay. And you're going to give that a good mix. Okay, and now here I have 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I have 1.5 tablespoons or 4 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I'm just gonna just give this a little mix, just to make sure I've got it good and incorporated. And then we're gonna add it into our batter. And I'm going to just mix it in on a slow speed just until it's incorporated. Guys, that smells delicious. Now I'm also going to, just because it's a lemon cake and I want it to be a little more yellow than this, I'm going to just take some lemon yellow food coloring and put a couple drops in there. And just give that a quick mix. I just did kind of a real quick mix there just because I don't want to overmix my cake batter either. Okay, now that looks and smells delicious. So I'll just kind of finish incorporating this by hand. Just because I want to make sure that food coloring is all the way through. Okay, and I have 3 8-inch round pans, and they are sprayed, they're lined with parchment and ready to go. So I'm just going to kind of just fill these evenly so that we get 3 nice layers of lemon cake. Okay, so they're ready. I've kind of tapped them a little bit to tap out any air bubbles, and we're going to pop them in the oven on 350 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. We'll be keeping an eye on those to get the exact time. So for our whipped lemon mascarpone frosting, we're going to start with 8 ounces of mascarpone cheese. Okay. And we're just going to toss that in there. Okay. And we're going to add the lemon zest, and this is zest from just 1 lemon. Okay. Okay, and we're going to add 2 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. And 1 cup of powdered sugar or icing sugar. And then we're just going to mix this up real good till everything's creamy and incorporated. Okay, so that looks pretty nice and creamy. Oh yeah, that whipped up real well. Okay. So and now we're going to do the second part here. We're going to bring in another bowl, and I'm going to grab my heavy cream, and we're going to whip up some heavy cream. Okay, we're going to use 2 cups of heavy cream for this recipe. So I'm just going to measure out 2 cups here. And actually that's about what we've got left, so perfect. I am going to whip this up real good until we get some soft, between some soft and stiff peaks. Okay, so we've got somewhere between some soft and stiff peaks here. So we're going to go ahead and combine these 2 together. So we're going to bring our mascarpone cheese back in. And I am going to just give this another little quick whip. And I am going to put a splash of salt in there, which I meant to do earlier. So that just enhances the flavor for us. So I'm going to whip this up for a second, just kind of re-whip it, and then we're going to combine the 2. All right, so we'll combine the 2 into our bigger bowl. And you can see 2 cups makes quite a bit. So. So you just want to get all of that out of there because we don't want to waste any. Okay. All right, and now we're just going to whip this up for a minute just to combine the 2 real well. Okay, let's do a little folding and just see how it looks underneath. Okay, it looks fabulous. Okay, so that's what we want, and I'm going to just give it a little taste test. Yes, that's light, nice and creamy. It has a great lemon flavor and a little bit of sweetness, but not over the top sweetness like your traditional buttercream. Okay, so our cakes are cooled and ready to be frosted, and they did go exactly 20 minutes in the oven. So I am going to take a little bit of the frosting here and just put it on the cake board just to help keep our cake from sliding. And we need something else here too. There we go. Keep the cake board from sliding. Okay. And I'm going to take this first layer, and look how beautiful that looks, and just put it right in the center here. And I also have some lemon pudding. This is just some instant lemon pudding, very simple. You don't have to use it, but if you wanted to put it as a filling inside your lemon cake, you could. Okay, so we got that on top, got our filling in. Now we will finish decorating our cake. All right, guys, now I'm just gonna take just the edge of my spatula and just kind of make a little design in the cake. I'm gonna start over here and just go around and then kind of carry the spatula up the sides. Okay. And then same thing on the top. This is a really easy design to make. Just got to kind of hold that spatula steady and work it towards the inside. There we go. All right, and then clean up the cake board a little bit. Okay. And I'm just going to pop this in the fridge to chill for a little bit. Okay, so our lemon cake with our whipped lemon mascarpone frosting is done. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you'll be notified when I upload more cakes like this. Thank you for your support and see you next time.